And Sacred Heart Food Pantry from its inception?
No, not quite.
Not quite. Okay.
It started feeding the guys out of the back door, I guess you would say, the
Okay.
priests.
Okay.
And then when Father Lassie came here, he moved it down the basement.
Oh, okay.
And in between there, I guess, the St. Vincent de Paul from Sacred Heart Parish would send the guys down to the maid right down here on the corner on 27th Street and 5th Avenue, and then go down and pay the bill at the end of the month for whatever that's when they had a lot of members in the St. Vincent de Paul Society here. It's St. Vincent de Paul Society.
Okay.
But now there's only Tom Clark, sort of, and he's sort of retired. Barney Vincent,
Okay.
and myself, and who else is this way back there? Pat Logan's involved now.
Right.
He has to fill the paperwork out at the end of the month.
Okay. So, Mike, you've been with Sacred Heart Church since when?
Since I was born.
Since you were born. Yeah.
Then we moved to Moline,
Uh-huh.
and then to East Moline, and then back down here.
Right. And you're also have been involved with the food pantry. And when did you first get involved with the food pantry?
When I went down the basement of the church,
Uh-huh.
that would be probably about 65, 1965, right around there.
And I understand that you went to Southern Illinois
Yeah,
to check how they ran the food pantry. Food bank. Okay.
Symposium or something like that. That was a different name.
Okay. And you got some help from Project Now to get down there and back?
No, that was before that.
Oh, before.
We drove a truck up to a Project Now pickup truck up to Chicago Food Bank,
Okay.
and they told us about the one at Southern Illinois, and gave us a pickup truckload of bread.
So that was the first.
That's where we found out about the thing down in Coverdale.
But even before that, Sacred Heart Church was involved with providing food.
Yeah,
right?
long time before that. Started in 41.
Okay.
About there, when they started feeding them out the back door of the rectory. And then further on, the St. Vincent de Paul Society paid the bill down to Rock on Mayrite. They'd send the guys down there to get something to eat, and they'd pay the bill later on.
Oh, great. And they did that for how long?
Probably till Father Lassie came here and he had to move the food bank pantry down to the basement. Before that was the St. Vincent de Paul Society that paid the bill down the Mayrite.
That's right. And so now the food pantry, how does it work? You get food from
mainly
a local food bank.
We get from the Riverbend Food Bank, and you can order as much as you want or little as you want.
You get a list of what's available, and you decide what you want, and that's based on the number of people that you serve every day, right?
Yep, we serve right now about 40 families a day.
And what do they need to do to get food? They just come to the door?
Come to the door of the pantry and walk in.
And
then we have you sign your name, give us your address and that, and then you go right on around the room and pick a food you like.
And you're a volunteer.
Yeah.
You've been volunteering since 65
Yeah.
or earlier.
No, yeah, 1965, about there.
All right, and so you have volunteers in the food pantry,
Yep.
and they help you to give the food to the people who come.
Yeah, the family that comes for some food.
What
And we-
information do you ask of the family?
We just ask their address, if they get food stamps, how many in their family,
Uh-huh.
and that's it.
So it doesn't matter if they're getting food stamps.
No,
Okay.
no. We wouldn't even ask them that. That was the state that asked us to keep track of that.
Oh, that's for the state.
Yeah,
Because the state wants to know how many people on food stamps
They wanna-
need more food.
yeah, they want to know how many people get food stamps, how many families get food stamps,
Uh-huh.
and how many don't at the same time.
Uh-huh. And so most of the people who come, do they have food stamps or?
That's about 50-50. More
Is
people that don't have food stamps, though.
Mm-hmm.
But it's pretty even.
And these are people from, who live in Rock Island?
Rock Island County.
Rock Island County, okay. Anywhere in the county.
Yep.
And I understand there are other food pantries too, right?
Yeah,
In the
there's-
county?
3 or 4 in Rock Island. There's a couple in Moline and one in East Moline that I know of.
Uh-huh. But so it doesn't matter if I go to a food pantry in Moline and then feel that I need some more food.
Doesn't matter to us. No.
Okay, okay. And so how often can somebody come to the food pantry?
We tell them they can only come once a month.
Once a month, usually, okay. And do they have to bring some identification with
Yeah,
them?
and right driver's license, something with their current
Uh-huh.
address on it.
Are you getting refugees and coming without?
Yeah,
Uh-huh. You get refugees also, and
we have some from Africa
uh-huh,
and
recent refugees.
Mexico.
Mm-hmm. Any from Afghanistan?
Yeah, some of them.
Is that right? Okay.
Not many right now, but some.
Uh-huh. And how do people find out about the food pantry?
I think just getting the information from someone they know that we're over here.
Uh-huh. From different
The
social
people that have been
service
there
agents,
before.
the other service agencies that are around, social
I imagine
service
that
agents.
too, but we don't know who
Such as
sends them.
Project Now will tell them go
Yeah.
to the food pantry. And so when you order, I saw you doing some ordering. How do you order? You order it in bulk, and
You can if you want to, if they have bulk items, but most of the times we get packaged goods.
now the food pantry doesn't. I mean, the food bank doesn't give it to you for free, right?
So they get free through the food bank from the state of Illinois.
Uh huh.
They give us a lot of commodities every month.
Okay. And then, do you have to pay a fee to the food bank?
Not for the commodity program, no.
No, not
For the state of Illinois, it's all free.
Okay. And so, what do you pay for now?
18 cents from the food bank for their food, some food. Some of their food is free, and some of their food is purchased by them, so they pay it extra. We have to pay extra for that.
Okay. What's the difference between the state commodity? What are the commodities?
Right now, this month, it's garbanzo beans,
Uh-huh.
lentils, ground beef, rice, and a couple other items I can't remember right off of
Okay.
them.
So that's free from the state.
Free from the state of Illinois.
And how do you order that?
They don't. They give you
They
you have to fill in
allocate.
paperwork on how many people you had last month,
Okay.
and then you get the part of the next month from how many names of
Okay.
people who came to the pantry.
And so the kind of food you're getting from the food bank includes what?
Just about anything.
Cereal?
There's a couple items for this month. There's
Uh-huh.
fresh eggs and ground beef
Mm-hmm.
and chorizo. Some of the stuff you have to pay extra for.
Mm.
Some stuff is 18 cents.
Okay.
Some is free. Not much, but some of that's free.
Uh-huh. And then you have to have it picked up from the food bank?
You can either have them deliver it to you,
Uh-huh.
or you can go pick it up.
Okay. So if they deliver, they have a surcharge or something?
They have a couple of trucks that deliver all around.
Okay.
Eastern Iowa and
Uh-huh.
Western Illinois.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And how do you find volunteers?
You just have to ask a lot of people
You ask a lot
and
of
hope
people.
they ask somebody,
Okay.
and that happens too. They get to bring a friend.
Bring a friend. You're right. Right. And so, so what happened when you came back from Southern Illinois with the bread?
Southern Illinois,
Yeah.
well, we had a couple meetings this area,
Uh-huh.
and run mainly by Jim Coyle.
Uh-huh.
Jim Coyle hadn't been here, nothing much would have happened, I don't think. But we had the meeting at Sacred Heart Gym,
Uh-huh.
then one at the Rock Island Townships where they picked the name for the food bank.
Uh-huh.
Then we had a meeting at the Coleman's Hall at Sacred Heart Moline.
Okay.
That's when we got officially started. That was the same day that Charles and Di got married. So that's how I remember it.
Uh-huh.
We lasted longer than they did.
So, how did you get established? First at the church, at the.
No, we were first, it was in Moline's, the first food bank.
Uh-huh.
And they got, some fella gave them this, the warehouse,
Okay.
and then they moved a little bit further west than Moline, and finally moved over to Davenport.
Okay.
A lot of room over there.
Uh-huh. And so that was started by, with donations from different organizations?
Yeah.
Okay. And how do you manage to pay for this so many cents a pound? You rely on donations also?
Yeah, we have a food pantry Sunday here, it's weekend here at Sacred Heart,
Uh-huh.
and I think some other churches do the same thing.
Okay.
And they bring the food to us. Luckily, we don't have to pick it up.
And and because it's you rely on volunteers, what kind of a budget do you have?
Our budget,
Mm-hmm.
I think we probably get in about $1,000 to $2,000 a month
Uh-huh.
from donations.
Okay. Now these are individuals or organizations?
Yeah,
giving?
both.
Both.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And do you have sort of an annual event to raise donations?
No,
No. Okay.
just have food pantry weekend every month here at Sacred Heart.
How are you associated with the evening meals program?
Just by somebody asked me to volunteer one time, a long time ago, when I was still down at St. Joseph's.
Were they using some of the food from the food pantry?
Food pantry? No.
No. That
Not
was
supposed to do that.
Okay. So that functions with people bringing food.
Bring their own food,
Yeah.
cooked, ready to eat.
Okay. So there's several churches involved or groups,
Yes.
individuals.
Very many,
Uh-huh.
and families,
And-
individual families.
Oh, so families cook and bring their food there
Yeah,
for distribution.
a good place to eat.
Mm-hmm. How many people attend that?
There's about 35 maybe. Maybe I better change my mind. About 25 come to eat there right now.
Usually,
And
yeah.
it's picking up since
Uh-huh.
COVID has gone away, so
Okay.
more people are coming.
Okay. Because at one time there were a lot more people
Yeah.
coming, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Could have, before COVID, probably was 30, maybe 40 people a night.
Mm-hmm. So who else is? Do you have do you have a little organization?
The evening meal.
Even
Yeah.
though, the food
right.
pantry, you have a group of people that you.
Just those of us that are there every day
Uh-huh.
at the pantry.
Okay, and okay. So the food pantry, and the food
Evening meal.
evening meals. They have an organization.
That's a bunch of mainly old St. Joe's parishioners
Uh-huh.
are in charge.
And they get together and decide on how many meals they can serve, etc. Based on the donations that they get. Huh?
No, I think it just depends how many people cook dinner every night.
Okay.
That's how they decide.
And
They have they have the account
okay.
where they pay for whatever they don't get from the folks that bring the food, like plasticware and cups.
And they're open Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday, 5:30 we start eating.
Mm-hmm.
The doors are open at 5.
Okay. And how about the food pantry is open
Monday
also?
through Friday,
Uh-huh.
from 9 to 11 in the morning.
Okay. And if somebody wanted to volunteer, could they give you a call if they wanted
Yeah,
to?
they can call me or even tell them up at the township that they would like to help with the pantry.
Oh, call the Rock Island Township
Yeah,
and say they want to volunteer.
and they would call me up and say, hey,
Okay.
you got
And they would call you at 309?
309-786-669. I want to start again. 1-309-786-6940. Almost your phone number.
Right. So that's good that we can, and normally a volunteer would be there from what time to what time?
At the evening meal, the door opens at 5 o'clock. That's when
Okay.
you get in. The evening meal, you can get in if somebody's there.
Uh-huh.
And I think someone gets there at 8:30.
Okay. And for the food pantry?
Food pantry.
Yeah, they could volunteer for a couple hours or 1 hour? Or?
Yeah,
Okay.
we open 2 hours in the morning,
Uh-huh. 9 to 11.
9 to 11.
And so some people could just volunteer for an hour or two.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
we prefer 2, but 1 hour would work.
Yeah, right. And is there something you'd like to mention as you especially need for the food pantry?
There's nothing special, just any food is good.
Okay, so
Any and all.
so people can donate food to the food pantry.
Yeah, food pantry, we can use any donations you got.
I know at church they have a certain days people can bring food.
They can bring it any day. If they're not,
Okay.
if we're not there, they can drop it off at the township upstairs.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
but we're there like in the morning, every morning.
okay. That's great. Now, let me ask you a question. During the beginnings of Project Now, you were involved with that, weren't you?
Project Now,
Yeah.
not very much. My brother used to work down there.
Oh,
And that's how we got the pickup truck.
okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. And your brother Dan.
Yeah,
Uh-huh. And he was there at working at Project Now?
weatherization.
Okay. And then, so you were able to use the truck to pick up the food then?
Yeah.
And,
We used to use your truck too to go to the different places around the county and sell snow cones and ice cream.
okay. Well, thanks again.
Okay, Vince.
Yeah, we'll be in touch. Yeah.